Hey guys, it's Damien.
And I'm Kenady, and thank you so much for joining us. Now today we're asking the question, are you ready for the right one?
Before we get started, we serve a wide variety of people in different relationship status here on this channel. And what we've noticed is that we have a lot of singles who watch our channel. So we wanted to create something specifically for that particular audience. So we have a special 72-hour offer just for our YouTube community, but you have to stay to the end to learn more.
So back to the question, are you ready for the right one? This is geared specifically for the singles. Are you ready for the right one? I remember when I was single, I would ask God, where is my spouse? I am ready for them. The question I want to ask you is, if God brought you your spouse today, are you in a healthy relationship to allow that relationship to grow and thrive? Or would you potentially sabotage the relationship if God brought you your spouse today? Now, I'm not asking if are you perfect, because no one's perfect, but I'm asking you, are you healthy? Are you healthy? Is your relationship with God healthy? See, that wasn't the case for us when we first met. We were not ready for each other.
So we knew each other back in 2014, but we were not in a healthy space to be together. We were both toxic people, chasing toxic people in toxic relationships.
That's a whole lot of toxic.
Yes, a whole lot of toxic. And I believe that God blinded us so we would not sabotage our relationship together.
I specifically remember myself being in and out of relationships and blaming the other person because I thought I was ready. I was all that in a bag of chips. But God had to humbly sit me down and say, my darling, I need you to get healthy. I need you to work on things in your life, and more importantly, your relationship with me. See, I tend to have a cycle that I cheated on God with other guys. Once I got in a relationship with them, I would put my relationship with God on the back burner and then try crawling back to God when that relationship was over.
Maybe you find yourself in the similar situation. Maybe you're watching this right now and you're in and out of relationships in those same cycles. Or even maybe you are watching and you just broke up with somebody you thought was the one.
Or maybe you've been single for a long time and just lost hope and wondering if God will ever bring you a spouse. Or maybe you're someone that's been through so much and that so much heartbreak, so much hurt that you can't even fathom being in another relationship.
Now, if you find yourself related to any of those scenarios, we want to help you get ready for the one. We believe God is desiring more godly marriages. But in order to have godly marriages, we have to have godly individuals who aren't perfect, but is seeking to be healthy enough and surrendered enough not to sabotage the relationship that they're in. That's why we're pleased to announce that we created the Completely Single course that coincides with my book, #Completely Single, which I wrote when I was single. You see, we both read this book before we got in a relationship to make sure we were healthy.
So we created this course to go deeper in the principles that are found in #Completely Single. It is a digital do-at-your-own pace course that includes a digital copy of Damien's book, #Completely Single. It also has 6 sessions that we do individually that goes in depth on different revelations God has given us. It also includes self-assessments that help you dive and take a deep, honest assessment of where you're at in this season.
In this course, we have 3 main areas that we want you to focus on. Number 1 is uprooting, number 2 is planting, and number 3 is the harvest. In uprooting, we talk about topics dealing with our past, unhealthy habits and cycles, ungodly beliefs, and the feelings of loneliness.
And then in planting, we talk about things and areas that we can steward well that God has given us now, as well as how to protect what God has given us from intruders. In harvest, we help you discover your purpose so that way you can reap a harvest that is in God's will. And also learning the art of resting, which we created an acronym on how you can wait on God's best for your life.
So here's the offer. In the next 72 hours, we're offering 50% off of this course. So if you know anybody who is single, or if you're single yourself, please spread this information. Now, this is all new information. We don't have this on our YouTube channel or any other social media. So if you're on a laptop, we do have a QR code just for you to access the course. If you're on any other device, please visit the link below in the description to access the course. Again, my name is Damien Nash.
And I'm Kenady Nash.
And we'll talk to you next time. Bye.